there's a problem on set, the producer said to me, the answer's easy if you tape it methodically. Gaff tape will help you in your struggle to tape and be free. There must be 50 ways to use your gaff tape. 50 ways to use your gaff tape. Just tape up your back jack, spike the tripod taut, attach the blue gel mail, just tape and you're free. Secure the plug, Doug. You don't need to discuss much, just label your key, Lee. Just tape and you're free.
It's June and time for a new giveaway. This month we've got great prizes from two of our sponsors, Rosco and Photoflex. Rosco's giving away 3 cases of their gaff tape, Gaff Tack, and Photoflex is giving away a Starlight Octodome lighting kit. These prizes are valued at over $1,900, so 4 lucky winners are going to walk away with something fun this month. So go over to theslanderlens.com and sign up today. Hi, this is JP Morgan. Today on the Slant Lens, we're going to show you 50 ways to use your gaff tape. Ooh, that one's got a hair on it. That's kind of gross. Anyway, Rosco's version of gaff tape is called Gaff Tack. So when you hear gaff tape, think Gaff Tack. What is gaff tape anyway? Gaff tape is just a strong tape that allows you to tape things up on set that does not leave a residue. That's the most important thing. Does not leave a residue. So it's really made to be able to put on things, hold it in place, and take it back off. So here we go. 50 ways to use your gaff tape, or tack, or tape, or tack, tick, 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 tack. Anyway, we're wasting time. Let's get started. Let's see what we can do. Number 1, attaching gels to lights. This is one of the most common ways to use gaff tape. You know, it's great for strobes because they are not hot lights. It's not so great on hot lights because it melts. But then everyone's using LEDs anyway, and so it's great on not so hot lights. Anyway, number 2, spike a tripod. No, it's not a football dance in the end zone for a fat photographer or videographer, but it's where people place little bits of tape on the ground at the end of each leg of the tripod so you can get the tripod back in the same place every time. Number 3, marks for an actor. Actors need to know where to go when they're not out waiting tables. So gaff tape gives them a little direction. Here's where you stand for the still shot. Here's where you move for a video shot. Number 4, taping a seamless or backdrop to a wall or floor. Gaff tape is great for taping to walls or paint. It will not pull most paints off the walls or the floor. Let me emphasize most paints. Proceed with caution. Number 5, tape down cables on the floor or in a walkway. Every time you lay a cable down, you've got to tape it down so grandma doesn't trip on the cord and break her hip. Number 6, prevent microphones from accidentally getting muted. I can't stand it when the lav gets muted accidentally. On the other hand, when you go to the bathroom, please turn the mute button on. Biscumber, gaff tape will not fix the embarrassment that will cause when recorded and played back at the company party. Number 7, attaching a small light to a hand prop. Lighting from behind a bottle looks great. A little bit of gaff tape to hold a small LED in place is great. Number 8, secure a cable to a stand. No one likes a cable that's hanging into the shot from overhead, so tape it up to the stand or the boom when you're using a cable overhead, or the stand on the side of the shot so it doesn't start to fall into the shot. Number 9, attach fillers to a lens. When I don't have the correct step-down ring or a filter is too large, I just roll some gaff tape, wrap it around the lens, and stick on my filter, and off we go. Number 10, secure 2 cables together at a plug. Roll the end of the tape so it's easy to pull off. Number 11, hang up a schedule or a sign. Yes, that's correct, gaff tape will hang up paper. It will also hang up duvetine or cloth. So use it to hang up a piece of duvetine to cover a window. Number 13, when you're on set and gaff tape is the closest thing at hand, use it as a sticky note. Number 14, giving cleavage an extra lift. We have no B-roll on this one for obvious reasons. I will say though, Jelena's helped some very famous actors, which will remain nameless, Halle Berry, with her personal situation. Number 15, patch a spot on a white or black sight that is the wrong color. Just give a little piece of tape on there, white's on white, black on black, works perfect. Number 16, edges of a bead foam reflector. Keep the 2 pieces together. If you can't fix it with gaff tape, it probably does not deserve to be fixed. Number 17, attach plastic to a light or camera to keep it dry. When water's on set, I will tape a little piece of plastic over the light so it stays dry. Yeah, right, it's gonna stay dry. Number 18, attach an umbrella to a light stand to keep a light dry. When all else fails, just tape it. Number 19, keep a laser pointer turned on. Number 20, keep the power plugged into your laptop. 21, keep cables plugged into the wall. For those of you who have those old outlets and the plugs keep falling out, a little piece of gaff tape, hold your plug in. 22, mark safe walking path on the floor. Arrows for groups to move this way and that way. I don't know whoever looks at those anyway, but they look good on the floor. 23, label cases or boxes for storage. Nothing is worse than not knowing what is inside a box. A bit of gaff tape solves that problem. 24, label dimmers and circuits on power outlets and plugs. Great way to make sure you know what light goes where and on what dimmer. 25, label walkie-talkies or personal items on set. Nothing says stay away from my walkie-talkie like a bit of gaff tape. 26, label camera cards. This is a great way to label your cards and keep them organized for digital tech or for downloading later. 27, seal light leaks on black wrap. If it leaks, use tape. If it needs to be secured to the head, use tape. 28, use it as a bandage or on top of a bandage to keep it from coming off. Use a bit of toilet paper before the tape. The toughness of the tape protects the wound. 29, attach nesting poles for a backdrop so they stay put. I use different sizes of conduit on set all the time because it just sleeves together and it's cheap. Gaff tape is a great way to keep them from coming apart or going back together. Number 30, label the filters in your matte box as a quick reference. A small bit of tape will help you remember what filter you have in. 31, secure 2 Apple boxes or SKB cases together to make one platform for a talent to stand on. You can turn 2 boxes into 1 Apple box with a bit of gaff tape. Tom Cruise quickly becomes LeBron James. 32, close and seal boxes. It's handy and I use it all the time. 33, label strobe heads to identify and mark the power settings. If I'm changing the strobe headings from shot to shot, I will label the settings on a piece of gaff tape attached to the cable, and then I know exactly what the power should be when I plug it back in. 34, spike prop locations. You can do this for props on a table and label what goes where, so when you clean off the table and put them back, they'll go to the same place every time. 35, keep a door from latching closed. No key? Put a piece of gaff tape over the latch, works every time. 36, attach a baby plate to anything if you want to suspend it with a C-stand. 37, tape up a backdrop. 38, tape down a piece of plastic tarp or a drop cloth. 39, wardrobe fixes when there's no time to sew. Most talent have A-clamps and gaff tape all over their backs to make the wardrobe fit and look good. You can also hem pants, which is 40. 41, a lint roller. Lint, 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 lint. Get rid of the lint. 42, stop a hummingbird from visiting the wrong spot on a bird feeder. That's enough. 43, hold the lens together if a horse kicks it and breaks the housing. This was sent in by Charles Mann. His camera was kicked by a horse and he used gaff tape to tape the lens back together and went on shooting. Fix it the gaffer way. 44, make artwork. This grip makes great artwork using different colors of gaff tape. 45, seal leaks in a kiddie pool. Of course, what else? 46, mark prop food so people don't eat the props. Don't eat the props. 47, fix props when there is a time crunch. Nothing is as fast as a piece of gaff tape. 48, label sandbags for gimmicks. This says 250 pounds. If it says it, it must be. 49, make a fine vest, bow tie, and hat. They fit like a glove. 50, tape JP's mouth so he'll start. Ooh, wait a minute. I am not done talking here. So there you have it, 50 ways to use your gaff tape. Those are my ways to use gaff tape. Let's see yours. Join our Facebook group and post your images showing us how you use gaff tape. There are a million things you can do with gaff tape. Like right now, I can tape my hat to my head. I can tape my hat right here to my head. To my head just like this. I can tape it right here to my head. And there you go. Keep those cameras rolling, keep on clicking. The Slanted Lens business coaching class is back. For those of you who didn't join us last time, you missed out. Has your business grown like you wanted it to? We'll help it grow. Get involved with us. It's time to go. Go to theslanteddlens.com/business class and I'll help you grow your business. Teeth are in your grandma's mustache. 52, teeth are on your dog. 53, teeth are on your cat. 54, take a cucumber to your cat. 55, take your cat to the wall. 56, take your grandma to the wall. 57, take your grandma's cane to the wall. Watch her look for it. 58, take your glasses.